The Prince Albert Sports Hall of Fame is proud to welcome Ken Morrison in the athlete and builder categories. Ken Morrison's outstanding hockey career set him up to become an exceptional coach and mentor not only in the sport of hockey, but also in senior high school basketball.
So as an athlete, I mean, his exploits are very well known, to the people that know him and know of him. But I think once he came back to the community, at first in teaching in Birch Hills, and then of course coming and living back in Prince Albert, the things that he's been able to accomplish, at the high school level in terms of his coaching ability, really, I don't think he deserves enough credit for that.
As an athlete, Morrison played right wing for the Prince Albert Raiders from 1982 to 1985. He was a key contributor to the organization's win of the Memorial Cup in 1985, a season in which Morrison scored 51 goals and earned 108 points. In the following 1985-86 season, Morrison was traded to the Kamloops Blazers, where he put up 150 points in the regular season and 37 playoff points, leading the Blazers to the WHL championship title, his second straight trip to the Memorial Cup.
Those aspects, those traits, he's naturally gifted, and a lot of people don't realize it. He went to 2 NHL camps. He attended Winnipeg's camp and Pittsburgh's camp.
Morrison would finish his WHL career with 179 goals, 212 assists, for 391 points in 268 games played. Morrison would take his scoring prowess to the University of Saskatchewan Huskies men's hockey team for the next 4 seasons.
He also went on as an athlete, at the university level at the University of Saskatchewan Huskies, and he has numerous records there, and I think he still holds the CIAU all-time goal-scoring record that hasn't been broken till this date. So that's been 25-30 years going on.
Hockey Canada took notice of Morrison, and he was on the Canadian team in 1987, the team that won the gold medal at the Spengler Cup tournament in Davos, Switzerland. Morrison completed his Bachelor of Science degree in chemistry at the University of Saskatchewan and began a 3-year professional hockey career overseas. He played 2 seasons of professional hockey for Aalborg and 1 with Heerenveen in the Danish Elite League from 1990 to 93. Morrison worked on his second degree, a Bachelor of Education, while home between hockey seasons and completed it in 93.
On his playing days over in Europe, he went over there and carved a nice career and a livelihood, at the same time as getting his education degree here back in the summertime.
After his playing career concluded, Morrison became an educator and taught the senior sciences at Birch Hills School for 10 years. As part of his first teaching job in Birch Hills, Morrison was asked to coach the senior girls basketball team and developed a passion for a game that he never played.
Ken came to Birch Hills and took over a girls basketball program, not really knowing anything of the sport. He will tell you, the first one to tell you, that when he first started coaching, he would sub 5 on, 5 off, just like in hockey. And he's a very quick study, and if people know Ken, once he sets his mind to something, he does everything that he can to get better at.
He led his team 8 out of 10 seasons to the provincial Final Fours, Hoopla, where they won provincial gold in 2001 and numerous silver and bronze medals. Morrison then went on to coach the Carleton Crusaders senior girls basketball teams for 7 seasons, qualifying for the provincial Hoopla tournament in all 7 and winning the Small Cities Championship in 2005 and a 4A provincial championship in 2010, along with some silver and bronze finishes. He was also recognized as SHSAA Male Coach of the Year in 2009.
Yeah, it's a good feeling watching the kids work so hard and work hard at improving, and it's definitely one of the more satisfying parts of coaching.
After 17 years of coaching basketball, hockey remained a strong passion for Morrison, and he got the opportunity to coach with the Prince Albert Mintos in 2011 as an assistant. After just 1 year as head coach, Morrison led the Prince Albert Mintos to the 2014 TELUS Cup Championship with a historic 4-3 overtime win over the Chateauguay Grenadiers of Quebec in a game that went into the third overtime in Moose Jaw.
You know, winning the 2014 TELUS Cup was pretty exciting for me, and being lucky enough to coach a bunch of really good athletes and kids, and just working with them and watching them improve, it's pretty rewarding. So
I would say that Ken is very honest, forthright. He's a person that you can count on. He's dependable. He has a good heart, and he does the right things. And I think most people would recognize those traits in him.
The Prince Albert Sports Hall of Fame is proud to welcome as both an athlete and a builder, Ken Morrison.